Going back to why software is hard, learning front end.
So you decide you want to get into software and you have a couple of avenues to take. You can either go to school, boot camp, or self-learn. School's out of the equation because you don't want to spend the money, or maybe you don't have the marks, or maybe you're a little bit old and you don't want to spend the time. So that leaves boot camp and self-learning on the table. They're pretty much the same thing, so we're just going to go with it. So you start off with learning HTML and CSS just to make static pages, and it's pretty cool. You're having fun. But you want to add some spice to it, so you learn a bit of JavaScript. Alright, so you learn JavaScript and you actually can do a couple of things on your website. What you find you need is that you need a framework, but then you stumble upon this thing called jQuery. It's working pretty well, and you find out that this is only cool back in like 2010 or something like that, so you pretty much give up on it. It's dead, just stop using it. So you push a little bit more and you start learning words like DOM, AJAX, and HTTP, and then you learn how to make an API call across the internet. Wait, what the hell is an event loop? Never mind, learn it later. So you learn about frameworks and you start trying to figure out which one you should learn, and the big three are React, Vue, and Angular. You have no idea what are the pros and cons of each of the ones because you're just getting into software. So you decide to Google around to get some help. Stack Overflow is like, ew, we don't allow opinions here. So you go to Reddit and everyone's like, ew, JavaScript? Learn a real language like Python. And then someone else comments below that and says, ew, Python? Learn a real language like Java. Wait, Java? Is that the same thing as JavaScript? So after a while of Googling around, you find out that nothing is good and everything is good. So you're still confused. So you kind of go back and you just choose something. You're going to rule out Angular because, let's face it, Angular is kind of going down in popularity. And everyone is talking about React, at least in North America. So you're going to go with React. Wait, what's Nest.js? Wait a minute there, what's Next.js? Nuxt.js? Never mind, keep focused. All right, let's do some tutorials. What's a class? Wait, this tutorial was from 2016. Let's go for hooks. Wait, what's NPM? Wait, what's yarn? Doesn't matter, let's focus. So you start building a simple CRUD app and things are going well, but you get a little bit confident and you made a breaking change, but you have no idea how to go back because you don't have version control. So you learn Git, actually GitHub. Wait, what's the difference? Doesn't matter, focus. Your app's at the basics, so you start trying to improve your CSS skills. So you learn Bootstrap, but also there's Material UI, Tailwind, Bulma, Sass, and Styled components. They all do the same thing. So by now you have a nice little simple working app, and Google tells you you should probably write some tests. What testing framework should you use? Jest, Mocha, or Jasmine? Wait, what's Puppeteer in Cypress? Huh? Selenium? Now you're going down a rabbit hole of learning about unit testing, integration testing, and end-to-end testing. And you learn about the test pyramid model. Wait, what's the difference between an integration test and an end-to-end test? Forget it, no tests. Unfortunately, diving down this route made you look into how to do scripts and automation, and you're kind of interested. You get your feet wet with NPM scripts and single liners. Then you start messing with other tools like Webpack, Rollup, maybe even Parcel. Wait, what about Gulp and Grunt? Nope, too old. Now that you have a web app, you're faced with a completely different problem. How do you deploy it live? I think that's a video for next time. Why don't we just be proud of the journey that we've been through so far?
Congratulations, you're a front-end developer and you can apply to entry-level jobs. Alright, hope you found that fun and maybe somewhat relatable. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.